What up, y'all? It's Chris Weathers, aka Shorty C94, and we are here with a new show. Me in 2 decades, KOS. We are coming with a new show. What's up, Terrence? It's called Sneaker Legends 216. Hopefully, Zach will be here soon. What's been up with you, Terrence? What you been up to? Hey, I missed you while I was just up there. Turn the camera around, Zach. Damn, man! How you keep
What's going
calling me? I
on?
told you we was gonna do it.
What's the deal?
Calling me right at 7:30 on the dot.
Hey,
Shit.
hey, hey, you already know what it is. You already
I
know.
don't. I don't.
You already
Anyway,
know. What's
I
going
don't
on?
know shit. Anyway, what's up, man? This is episode 1. So um I'm Shorty C94. This is Zach, Mr. Dex KOS, King of Sales, a lot of different titles. What are you going by these days?
2 decades, point five KOS.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a full 25 years. I know you for more than that. If that's a full
Ah,
25. But anyway, what is this, a dog? What is this?
yes, yeah, this is my little dog. Her name Coco.
Interesting. All right, so let's just dive right in. You got the notes. So we'll what is the release that's been flying off the shelves for you at your place of business? That's not the Nike Mind. We can talk about those later.
The release that's been flying off the. Let me see. Um, are we talking like Jordan or what?
Anything.
I would say, believe it or not, I say the hottest release that we've had recently would be those patent leather forces. It was like a 3-pack that came out. Those were crazy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. People
yeah,
bought those.
the red. It was a red. It was a blue, and it was a yellow pair.
Yeah, the only
So
one I haven't seen is the yellow one. I've
yeah,
saw the other ones.
yeah. Those went pretty crazy. I want to say the Mother Air Force ones that had the I don't know what they call them, but they were like black. They look like some futuristic type forces, but that's the first time like I've seen Air Force Ones move as fast as those two went. Like those were crazy.
Y'all,
That was a crazy release.
did y'all get the Kobe Air Force ones?
We
Any of them?
did. We did. Those are just sitting. The Kobe Air Force Ones is definitely sitting. Yeah,
Yeah.
those is definitely sitting. I mean, they got a pair that's actually about to drop soon. I mean, I don't know, man. When it come down to the Kobe's, it's only certain few. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was definitely the goat. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like his
That was
shoes are kind of fading a little bit. You get what I'm saying? And then to the fact that they keep making like the models that they're making, it's like they just throwing stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Like when it come down to the colors and stuff, if that makes sense. And I know you a big Kobe fan, Lakers fan. Do you agree with that? You know what I'm saying? Like with the models, the numbers and stuff.
well, I look at Kobe's for what they are. Like you and I know that if a Kobe wasn't super duper limited back before he died, nobody cared. Other
Yeah,
than
no, for sure.
people like me that collected Kobe's and people that actually played basketball. If it
No, for
wasn't
sure.
an EXT or a what the or a Christmas, Black History Month, if it was just like a Laker color Kobe, it would just, you know.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. Like I said, a lot of the Kobe's now is just they sitting. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them.
And to me,
I mean, I ain't even just gonna say Kobe's. I mean, you can say even some of the old school
LeBron's.
retro OGs. Yeah, LeBron's, Dion's, Griffey's. You know what I'm saying? Like
That Dion
it,
hype came and went.
it's crazy, man. It really is. It kind of hurt a little bit because like sometimes you be pumped, you be excited, you thinking that you know what I'm saying, you getting something, and then come to find out. You know, a couple weeks later, you look on StockX or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or GOAT, and you seeing that them boys is down, like, you know what I'm saying, like you might have spent the full 242, you know what I'm saying, and come to find out them boys that went down to 180 or 160 something dollars. You know what I'm saying? You be tripping, you know, but that's how it is now. That's just how it is.
Now you know me. You and I both have a lot of shoes. I can't remember the last time I paid over $200 for anything. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because it's not even about me having the swoosh or working for Nike or whatever. You don't have to because everything is gonna. If it's not, if it's in this specific year, 2026, if it's not a 95 or a Nike Mind, you can wait.
yeah. I mean, like so far, like I said, so I want to say, and I take that back. Maybe the hottest release that I know so far that I think this year, if I can say, it might have been them. It was probably them Wolf Grade Fives.
I
Them
think
Wolf
it
Grade,
got to
them Wolf,
be.
them Wolf Grade Fives. They went crazy over those. They definitely went crazy over them Wolf Grade Fives. I mean, like I said, and like I said, and I wasn't a big fan of that shoe. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I was really not a big fan of that shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like I never was a really big fan of that shoe. I've had it when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? The new one is a little bit better to me than the old one just because, you know what I'm saying, that ice blue bottom. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? The ice blue bottom is where it's at. But, you know, I mean, besides that, it's just a, you know what I'm saying? It's a regular shoe to me. But they
it's
definitely hyped that shoe up to the fairs. They definitely hyped that one up.
yeah. I mean, I really think people that these were going to be like how the black metallic fives were last year, and I still don't understand that shit. But for us, that's
Black
a regular
Metallic
shoe.
Fives was Black Metallic Fives was crazy. I mean, I had a line from the door wrapped all the way to probably like where H&M was. You know what I'm saying? And that was crazy. I see my boy Kicks for days on here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Karis.
and that's another thing. The shattered backboards. That was another shoe that, you know what I'm saying, people really wanted. You know what I'm saying? They dropped those and it's just to the point where, and what's crazy is I had got the newer model of the shattered backboards, but then I thought about it. I'm like, why do I need this pair and I got the old pair? You know what I'm saying? The old pair is actually better than the new pair, but to a certain extent, because if you like that more of that darker orange, like that Cleveland Browns orange, then that's more on this shattered backboard than it was the other one. The other one was like, with the old school one was more a little like pale, like a little paler orange, if that makes sense.
I know I can be a glutton when it comes to sneakers, but they're so different that you could justify having both. It's sort of like me having three or four versions of the black toe one, because the black toe
No,
one
for
didn't do
sure.
anything either. But they're all different. So even
They
though it's the
are.
same, it's different. You know. Um, but let me just say this: we were talking about Kobe's. It's nice that they're doing Kobe Air Force Ones and different lifestyle stuff. Because back in the day, most of that stuff they'd just make for him. Other than that one with like his face on it and a couple of them foam posit forces, that would be
Yeah.
like PE. They waited too late for that kind of shit. They should have been
Right.
making shit like that while he was still living.
No, for
You know,
sure. No,
they
that's what I'm
waited too
saying,
late.
for sure. I
And
mean, because like I
and
said, we got three, like literally three models of Kobe Air Force Ones that's just literally just sitting in the store. I mean,
I,
it's a pair. They got like a horseshoe on it or whatever. It's a light greenish pair, and I think it was, I forgot the other color, but yeah, they just sitting. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They
I
sitting.
noticed when I was in your store the other day. I noticed because as a next alum, a lot of those shoes that's on the table now, back in our heyday, 2012 to 2017, all of that shit would have been gone.
All of it would have been gone.
It's just such a different
You
time for
see,
sneakers.
you seeing Griffey's you seeing Griffey's still sitting there. You seeing Dion sitting there. I mean, there's so much stuff. It's ridiculous. 95s, Air
Yeah,
Max 95s, the
I like
OG
that.
colorway at that. You know what I'm saying? The Comet ones,
You,
they're
you see,
sitting. You know what
you,
I'm
you,
saying? Like
you see the
it's
picture?
ridiculous.
Remember
Yes, yes,
that?
I
Next
do
door,
remember that.
Phil.
I do remember that. Classic, classic,
But yeah,
classic.
okay. Let me say this: when the Comets came out for real the last time in the Slate Blues, I was working for Villa. This was like 2010. They didn't sell in either. Like niggas only respect the neon. All them other OGs, the grapes, since that's a women's colorway, they get some love, but the other colors, you know,
And I'm gonna tell you, like they went crazy. They did go crazy for the neons, but I want to say this time around, it was the pink ones, like you know what I'm saying, the women's. They call them, the
yeah,
women
the pink
pink version.
phones.
Yeah, the pink foam ones, and that orange colorway. Those were the ones that were ridiculous. Those were the ones that everybody was going like super crazy over. They want the neons, but like I said, way more people wanted those pink foam Air Max 95s out of nowhere too. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and you, we've been doing this for a long time, and I don't remember even seeing a lot of people even thinking about Air Maxes like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it came down to the 95s. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's where
agree.
I'm at with it. That's where
I,
I'm at with it.
I'll say this. So, um, well, we'll just call it what it is. I mean, we're older. We're both over 40. We've been collecting sneakers for a while, like you said.
Yeah,
Up until 2015, the Air Max 95 was a regular shoe. It would come out every 2 or 3 years. I feel like in my time with Dex, the 95 Neon came out at least 3 times.
at least,
At
at
least
least
three
three
times.
times. At least,
And
at
I worked
least.
there with what, 2012 to 2017.
And what's crazy is when we was together doing that, they wasn't going crazy over no Air Max 95s at that time.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like during my later days with Next, 2016, 2017, it was Hirachi hype that kind of went over to Air Max 97 and
Yeah,
98 hype, but it wasn't
yeah,
about the 95.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, I mean, like I said, out of all the Air Maxes, I like the 95s. I'll do the Air Max ones, and probably the 90s. You know what I'm saying? The 97s was definitely cool too. You know what I'm saying? Those was because you had the silver, was it the silver bullets and the gold ones? Them was the only two that I actually liked out of that whole, you know what I'm saying, out of the 97 collection. You know what I'm saying? I know you though. I know you got, I know you, but I'm just saying, me
yeah,
personally, I'm not no Air Max guy like that. Like I said, it's only a couple for me. I mean, and then
yeah.
you got, but see, it don't stop there because it's not just the Air Maxes. You can also have the Air Maxes with the Barclays. You can have it with the pennies. You know
The
what I'm saying? You
Riches.
can have it with, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's different. It's different. It's different models to the Air Maxes. It ain't just about, you know what I'm saying, the running shoe. You got basketball shoes and all, as well.
Even this dog, you kind of remind me of Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget having that dog. Like, he used to have that cat. It's like you a villain in the thing. All right,
What up, Tay?
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got Nita working here.
In the building?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So
Let's go. Represent.
we need to talk about Jordans a little bit too, and just the fact that people keep saying that Jordans are dead. I don't feel like Jordans will ever really be, but I do feel like we're in, and you and I have been here before, like a cool off. Every now and then it happens, every couple of years, where Jordans kind of cool off a little bit, and only certain models are sought after, and everything else is just kind of it may sell out, it may not.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. As long as I've been working for, as long as I've been doing this lately with the Jordans and stuff, I want to say it's been it's like the white Jordans, like the fives, the threes. I don't care what they are. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that usually kind of sit for a little bit. It's the ones it's like the colorful, like the metallic, like the black metallic fives or the freaking Ferrari 14s or what I'm saying, something like that. Those fly like crazy, and that's to the point where you just don't understand. Like the fire red fives, come on, man. The fire red fives, though. Like I really thought those were gonna do something. I thought the cherry 13s was gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? It's an OG colorway. Come on now. You
It
know what I'm saying?
shouldn't
Like
really
that's what I'm
matter.
saying. It's to the
It,
point now where
yeah.
if you are a sneakerhead, if you do want the shoes, they're available now for you to get. You know what I'm saying? It's really not a big hassle. I mean, it just depends, you know what I'm saying, sometimes on your size foot, but I swear to you, Chris, the white shoes, they just don't sell like they used to, man. They just don't. Like I said, the white metallic fives. You remember when they very first came out, those white
2000.
metallic fives?
Mm-hmm.
That was a cold colorway, you know what I'm saying? To see that shoe do what it do, I mean, like those shoes are like dirt cheap right now. Like it's ridiculous how they doing shoes. Like it's ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It doesn't surprise me in the sense of when those came out in 2015. I mean, yeah, I was at Coventry, but I didn't sell them then either. So some of these shoes, like the Cherry 13, the last time it came out, I was still at Coventry, and it was the
Right.
All Star shoe, so it's sold. But a lot of the shoes they're picking aren't really like they could be bringing out like it's been two retros of the Cherry 13 since we've seen a Bread 13.
They
You
could
know
have
what I'm
brought
saying?
the He Got Game 13 back out. I mean, they really could have brought that shoe back out instead of them saying they were going to bring it out and then they decided, okay, we're not going to bring it out. We're going to bring out the low top version. Didn't nobody want the low top version. So then they figured that and they just scrapped the whole idea. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. But I
It,
mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not happy about the Flints because I am happy that the Flints are coming back out this year because I don't have
yeah,
those anymore. I don't have those anymore. I
I
don't.
got you. I never
Yeah,
got the pair from 2020. They were too hard to get. That was around the
yeah,
time me and we were moving here to North Carolina, so I didn't really get them. But that Bread 13 is the one. You see, Tone even
yeah,
said it.
yeah.
It's the
So
one, and that
the bread 13. Hey, and I'm talking about the bread 13 with that reflector on it. I ain't talking about.
thing
I'm talking about that version. That was the one. That
because
was the one.
when they came out last, it was 2017. It was after I wasn't with Next anymore, but before I started working for Hibbett. And that last retro, it had the 3M on it, but it was made so poorly that it just didn't. The one from 2013 was nice, but it didn't have the 3M. The
Yeah,
only true retro that was correct was the pair from 2004, if we're not looking at the
yeah.
OG. And
No,
that was like your finish line days right there. I remember that.
yeah,
You remember that?
yeah.
But
But
yeah,
that's like but that's like okay, so that's like another thing. Okay, so that's another true fact. Okay, so the Legend Blue 11s came out, right? Remember when the Legend Blue 11s came out, right? Then
mhm.
you also had those what they call them. They were supposed to be the Blue 12s, but they called them the Blueberry 12s. Do you know the Blueberry, whatever they called them, those sold out faster than the Legend Blue 11s did? Like I didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Well,
that's an OG shoe.
but
You get
and
what I'm saying?
I'm saying this gingerly because I know that you still work for a company that has a Nike account. I'm not a Nike employee anymore, so I can
Right,
talk
right, right.
freer. But the 12s are for the hood. You've been doing this long enough where it's certain number Jordans that
Yeah.
are for the hood.
They're gonna eat
Um,
those. Speaking of that, they're gonna eat those Bloodline 12s up next Saturday. That's an
and look,
all black Jordan. You know what I'm saying? They're
I know
gonna
you
eat
was
those
talking
up.
about when I was at the store last week. You was like, "Oh no, I might have to mess with them."
Yeah, I mean, they look good. They
Man,
look good. They look good in person. Chris,
you
they
listen,
do.
listen, listen.
They look good in person.
We've known each other since at least the late '90s, early 2000s.
Yes,
You
I
should
know.
be above a Jordan like that now. You should
I
only be
know.
having that Jordan if your girl got him for you. Like I know you like Jay, so I got you something like that. And you've been with your girl long enough where she probably knows what kind of Jordans you like. Like if I was still with, if I was still married, wouldn't be getting those. She would know better.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that
No,
the
Zach.
shoe itself, the shoe. I mean,
No,
it ain't bad, Chris. It's really not. It's
but
really
it's not
not.
great either.
Well,
I'm
you
not
got your
hating. Like I said, I
hey,
am. But
you got your opinion. I got my opinion. I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
just
get the
stick to
business
it,
and wear
even
them
though.
once and never wear them again.
And you know me too well. Hey, you know me too well,
I'm gonna be
too
like that.
well.
What happens to the swells?
You know me.
I they go.
You know me too, and that's. I mean, that's another good. That's another good thing. Just like I love sixes. You know I love sixes.
The
But
white
them cap
infrareds
and
was sick.
gowns, it just wasn't it for me. It just really wasn't. You
That was
know,
six for the
it just was
hood.
not it. They was not it.
Hey, I would wear them. I'll say I would wear pretty much any six. It's even women's sixes. I
I
would wear.
love sixes, but that
But
cap and gown was just not the one. It really
listen,
wasn't. That was not the one. They dogging the ones that's supposed to come out later this year. But I'm still gonna get those because
what?
I'm
Which
a
one?
six head. The awakes. The
I,
blue pair and the pink pair.
I'm so disappointed in them. I was like, man, they should
They,
have made
they,
them like the fives.
they
Hell,
should
I'm five.
have, but it's a six. So you already know I'm on it. Just like I got the
Where your
Omniers.
bid sixes at then?
I got the Omniers. A lot of people didn't get those. I got those.
Where the bands at?
I wasn't able to get them. I want them bad as hell. I'm
I
almost
got.
ready to pay that. Yes, the Oreo sixes is coming back this year, and I will have those. You better
I'll have
believe it.
those too. I
You
ain't even
better
gonna
believe
lie.
it, guys. You better believe it. Yes, sir. A
I
hundred
didn't have. I
percent.
never had those. I didn't buy those in 2010. I was trying
Oh,
to get
oh
the
yeah.
infrared pack,
Oh
so I didn't
yeah.
buy those.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
for
the six is
sure.
my favorite Jordan to wear,
All
hands down.
day,
The one is
every
right
day.
up there with them, but the six is number one.
Yeah,
You know,
sixes all day.
this
Sixes
is to
all
show you
day.
how trip. This is fresh out of next Coventry right here. I haven't got these under the table. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then them all star Johnnies.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I remember. I don't know how y'all did at Coventry. We sold out of the ones in like 30 minutes. I had
And
these
I,
sixes for like 6 months,
yeah, them sixes ain't do a damn, man.
and I just didn't understand it because I'm like, man, these bitches is raw. How come nobody wanted them? But everybody just wanted the ones.
Them sixes, I don't know. Like I said, it's just certain. That's why I said it's certain models. It's definitely certain models that people mess with. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
See,
like, okay, so you got them. You got those. What they call them? The world's best dad threes. Those drop this Saturday.
nope,
I
nope.
honestly, no. Listen. I'm not saying I'm getting them, but I honestly think I think it's a nice shoe. It really is. It's a nice white, black, and red shoe. The world's best dad threes. It is. It's not a. Yes, they are. That's the best Jordan of all time. You said that right, Self
Oh,
Jones.
okay.
Yes, you
I thought
did.
you said the threes. I'm like,
No, no, no,
what?
no, no. I'm
No,
reading the
my boy
comments.
self. Yeah,
I'm reading the comments.
that's
Yeah.
yeah. Even the Carmines can't touch the black infrared. Nothing can touch the black
No,
six. Nothing.
nothing,
But
nothing.
look, the world's best dad threes. The story is nice because you know the little
The
panels are based off the
story is
cartoon.
definitely nice. The story is definitely nice.
But you know, what was stupid Omega said? If I can get up this kind, I'll grab him. It's
That's what
another
I'm
white
trying to
Jordan,
tell you.
like the
That's what
point
I'm
you
telling
made
you.
earlier.
You hear what Snoop said? Like it's not a bad shoe, Chris. I'm telling you. Like I've
For
seen it
me,
in person. It's really not a bad shoe. I mean, like I
it's
said, I'm not saying that I would. I'm not saying that I'm going to personally wear them. But
you'll
I'm
have
saying
them.
like if it's a shoe that you know what I'm saying, if you want to get and you got a chance to grab them, you can. I would say go ahead and get them. I'm not
I
saying
mean,
it's a bad shoe. I'm not saying it's a bad shoe at all.
to me, what they, I mean, it's based off him wearing the 11s laying on the floor. Why they couldn't just make some 11s? Why they had to make a three? You know.
What?
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this though, and this is gonna be a hot take. People in the comments probably gonna hate. I actually want those Easter threes. You know, with the swoosh, I can get them for like 100.
Hold
But
on. Hold on. So you
yeah,
want the East? So you want the Easter threes? But you gonna say something to me about the bloodline 12s?
that Easter three is better than that blood.
Never,
Bar.
never,
Why? Because
never,
it's black and red.
never,
It's easy to
never,
wear. We can
never.
wear
I
it with
mean,
a Nike
okay. So I
sweatsuit.
give you that. I give you that. Okay. So basically, you say it's because what? Because of the color scheme on the Easter threes?
To me, that three, you can really get in your bag with that three. You know what I'm saying? If you really know how to dress, and I feel like you and I
You
both can
can't.
dress,
Yeah.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
saying,
you could. That's some.
and okay, I'll give you that. That three is definitely is you definitely can put it with some pieces because you
That
can
three
wear
is
it with
gonna
some
be
pink, you can wear it with some khakis, you can wear it with some shorts. I
in
mean,
five,
it's some stuff you can do.
in 5 to 8 years. Niggas is gonna want them threes, and them Bloodline 12s is gonna be $50 at Plato's Closet. You know it, and I know every
Hey,
12.
oh, but peep game though. Since you said that, dude, them damn Easter threes. We sold them for what, $110? I sold a whole shipment load.
Well, look, let's not get into that. I don't want you to, this is still work. So, but I got you. We got to be
I'm
safe.
just saying. Like, when it comes, okay, so okay, so, it's another one. This is another one. This is another one. Them bread low top ones. That shoe definitely, like, it flopped bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about low top shoes that people just ain't with no more for real.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. So I got them. They're right up there. I'm gonna give them time for a second.
Oh shit.
So look, all right.
The box itself is raw. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
the
The
box,
box is
the
raw.
insoles.
The insoles, I seen the insoles.
I don't even know if I'm gonna keep these. All right. Now, I will be honest. The only reason why I have these
Cause
is,
you got them for the low.
yeah, because I got them from the low, from being a Nike employee all those years. I guess
Could
I
have got
shouldn't.
them. I could have got them. Like, I'm not that, like, that's just like how, this was, okay, so you got the Travis Scotts, right or
Mhm.
wrong. You got them
The fragment.
fragment ones, right?
Yeah,
I would never wear them.
I
I'm
don't.
not a low top. I'm not a low top. I'm not a low top Jordan person.
Listen, the only reason I have those
I
is
don't
because they
like,
gave me exclusive
I don't
access to
like,
them.
I don't like lows. I don't like dunks. So I know I wouldn't wear them.
Now, I love dunks. I would rather wear a
Yeah,
dunk low over a Jordan 1.
no,
The
I don't
only
like. I
reason,
think them things are so uncomfortable. I tried the very first time when the pandas was like a really big thing. I had bought the pandas and I bought those I bought those dunks that glowed in the dark or some shit. Man, I
yeah,
had them boys on.
yeah.
Bitches was killing my feet. I sold them bitches right up off my feet quick. I
Go
can't wear
back
no
to,
dunk.
I remember you had got them puffin stuff dunks as a gift. I think Leon that gave them to you for your birthday or something. And you
Yeah, I can't.
got rid of the bitches with the quickness.
I
That's back when
can't.
I was with Villa.
I don't like low top. I don't like low top shoes. Like, I just don't wear them. I won't wear them. I've had, like, I literally got damn near every pair of Travis Scotts that, you know what I'm saying, that they didn't had, and I sold them. Just like they had them bike ones. I had those. I sold them. I'm not a low top person. I just don't like them. But I do like those new Travis Scotts. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do. Those pink ones. I
It's
actually
all
do
about
like them.
fitness.
I like both of
Now,
those.
but look, and again, hopefully I don't. The only reason why I'm keeping these is because Pinecrest is about to close. I told you about that, right?
Right.
So this is kind of like my last little Nike purchase from Pinecrest. You know what I'm saying? Because they close next month. Just like my store closed. So,
Hold on. So the Pinecrest Nike store is closing?
yes.
What? So it's only gonna be the Nike store on the other damn.
But
So
you
we
got
only
like,
have one Nike store?
yeah, it's just a lot of people don't know. It's not. It's something I just found out, and hopefully I'm not. But
Oh
yeah, it's gonna
well,
be.
can't
I don't
talk
know
to
if the one
bad
in Crocker.
guys.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the one in Crocker, but
Yeah, the Crocker one, that's the one I
Aurora
was talking
Farms
about.
will still be there, but that's not like you know.
That ain't the one. That ain't the one like the one in Pinecrest. Pinecrest was the one.
Well,
Pinecrest was, believe it or not, and which was funny was, matter of fact, it was I forgot what release it was. I think it was one of them big Jordan releases or whatever. And was it the Taxis? It might have been the Taxis, and the Taxi 12s did good too. Taxi 12s wasn't a bad. It wasn't a bad release. No, the Taxi 12s was not a bad release. Not in my store, it wasn't. I sold them.
no, I
I
mean
sold mine.
they were everywhere. But see, the thing
Yeah, I
with the
sold
taxis,
those.
the thing with the taxis, if you really think about it, there have been so many taxi like Jordan
They
12s that
have.
in the market. Those Chinese New Years, those loyalties, those taxi twists,
That's
those
why when
very
I was
cool taxis
asking,
with the flowers on them.
That's why when I was asking certain people what you get, was they gonna get them? They like, man, I already got them. I'm like, well, how? They like, I got the white and black ones with the little gold on the side. That ain't the taxis. That's some other shit. That ain't
So
them.
yeah, I think that those royalties and those taxi twists with the little red Jumpman plate, I think those was all just taxi samples that they decided to just make into shoes
Yeah,
because they all have
yeah,
OG. The same thing with a lot of those 13s, where it'd be the OG color block and where it'd be like the red 13, but it'd be university blue or purple or whatever. To me, those are all just probably samples from '97 and '98. They just made them into shoes.
yeah.
But
No, I
these are
got you.
only these are only here because they're like my last little memento of Pinecrest. By the time I come back to Cleveland, they'll
Hold
probably
on,
be.
hold on, hold on. That's a size 11. I thought you was a 12.
In Jordan 1 lows and dunk lows, I get an 11 or an 11 and a half. They didn't
Okay, I
have,
got you.
but
I
it's
got
just
you.
because it's a low. If it was a high top, it would be an 11 and a half or a 12.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
And I've also lost weight, so there's
No, I
that.
got you. I got you.
All right. Well, look. Um, I know we were talking about sneaker of the week. So, what sneaker have you worn in the past 7 days that was just like, that was that? Like, yeah, I killed them niggas with that.
So usually,
A little laugh. This
so
nigga.
so so the way I usually do it though, you know what I'm saying? You know me, I've been doing this for years. I usually aware. So like, say if it's a three coming out that week, you know what I'm saying? I might dig in the crates and find one of my Jordan threes or whatever. But
And,
I'm not gonna lie to you. Lately, I've been wearing nothing but but them Nike Mind slides. Like
oh
those
boy.
been the go-tos.
I think you had the bitches on when I came in the store.
Yes, those are my go-tos. I love the Nike Mind slides. Like they're comfortable.
I mean, it
Is
was
it?
one thing with the foam runners and the Yeezy slides. I never thought that there'd be a slide that niggas would be reselling that's not like a Yeezy or something. Like, I never thought this would happen. How many pairs of them you got, Zach? What you got, about 5 or 6 colors?
That's one. That's two.
Like, even when I was still, oh, you got the
That's
red ones
three.
too. Even when I was still working for Nike, I couldn't even get a pair of those. And I'm not gonna pay full price. That's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Not for no slides.
That's four.
Uh, I think you had the off white one on because you had the whole little needlework fit when I came in the store
Yeah, you
last
already
week.
know. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Hell, I was flabbergasted. I'm like, I get to the mall, it's like 10:30. I'm like, why the fuck are all the stores closed? What the fuck is going on here?
Yes, sir.
But
That's
I've
how.
probably
Yep.
only been inside the Beechwood Mall maybe 2 or 3 times since moving away. So
Yeah. No, for sure.
yeah. All right. So the mind slide for me, uh yeah, I don't even have nothing in front of me for real that I've worn. Um all right, I'll say since I
I
was up
got you, D.
in the last week, the Chicago one is always going to be at the top of my list. That's my favorite Nike shoe of all time.
Talking about the high.
Yeah, the Lost and
Okay.
Found. I wore them when Quinter and I went to my cousin Vintage.
Well, you know what my favorite Nike shoe is of all time.
What, the six, the
No,
black
come on
six?
now, come on now, come on now. We take it back to the record exchange days. Was my favorite movie.
Oh, I actually wore those today. The Billy Hoyles.
The Billy Hoyles, boy, the Nike Air
You
Command
better
2s. Yes,
you
sir.
better if you haven't worn yours in a while, you better wear them because niggas are starting to have they're separate. So you better wear
That's
them.
what the issue is. That's what my
Oh,
boy
yours
got
separate
mine
too.
now. He got mine right now. He trying to restore them for me. That's a shoe that I'm hoping that they retro is the Nike Air Command 2s. I
See,
would love those to come back out again.
all right. So when they came back out in 2014, they were $200.
They
So
was. They was.
if they come back this time, it might be like 250, 275. You know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
will
They're gonna be
and I
expensive.
will pay it. I will pay it, Chris. I will pay it. This time
Five?
it's so serious. This time it's so serious that that I would get that I would get the I would get two pair.
Cause I only got three colors. I got the white and lime, the Billy Hoyle color.
Billy
I got
Hoyle,
that black pair
the
and the
black and
white.
like pink with the teal.
Hmm.
I wanted that pair. That's like almost like the Spurs colors a little
Yeah,
bit.
it wasn't the OG, but it could have been.
Yeah, and you got that blue jean colorway, don't you?
Nah, the only other
Oh,
one I
you ain't
got is
get
the
that one?
other. I got the ultramarine, the other one of the other OGs. It's like white, pink, and blue.
Okay, yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah,
What I regret not getting that white Spurs color because I remember we had one size 12 on Coventry and I just never bought it. I don't even know what happened to it, but I could have bought it.
and I'm also pumped. They actually gave it a release date. They're bringing the gloves back out this year. I still have mine, but the bottoms, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they separating.
For real? Your gloves
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and Chris, like I said, like it's been some shoes though that's been like man, so you remember the Barry Sanders?
Yeah, the Zoom turfs.
Yeah, the blue ones. Those separated on me. Like
I never
it's
had the blue.
so
I
many
always had the
freaking
black.
shoes. When I worked one time at when I was working at Amazon. I wore the white and gold LeBron threes, the white and gold ones. Do you know them bitches like completely? Like they start tearing up all the way up on me when I was getting to my car. Like
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it. Like they crumbled the whole damn shoe.
but it's that painful realization of realizing how old some of these shoes are and how old we are. Because even with those
Man,
gloves, like I remember the gloves came out. That was right before me and Colleen got traded for each other, and I went to Tower City.
yeah,
Um, we had at Northfield, we had the gloves, those LeBron 11, King's Prides, and the Shaq Gnosis. They all came out on the same day.
yep,
And I don't know why I remember this, but I do. And I remember we had the gloves. We had the glove Air Force One, and the Air Force One was like more than the actual gloves. It was like 180 for the Air Force One. Um, I miss those days, but I think I'm like, damn, man, that was like 13 years ago. Like, you feel like it's just 4 or 5 years ago, but then you really sit back and think, you like, damn,
I know, no, for sure.
like even the clothes. Like when I think of next Northfield, I think of True Religion.
True
I think
religion,
of Lacoste. I think of Robin
polo,
Jeans,
polo.
Polo. I remember, and I felt so stupid because we didn't really sell them until they went on sale. I remember I begged Rob to let me just get a few Levi's. Niggas, I didn't say niggas to him, but I'm like, man, niggas want Levi's, and we didn't really sell them until they went on sale. And I'm like, damn, man, I felt bad because felt like I wasted some of his money. But niggas was asking for Levi's at one point, and then when we
They
got them,
was,
it didn't do nothing. So
they
I always
was.
felt bad about that. But um, yeah, True Religion, it's Lacoste,
We
Colt,
we even
Polo.
had we even had Versace. Remember Versace?
I
Versace.
remember that. I remember when I first started working for Next, 2012. We still had Met jeans, and we still had them.
Mac. We sure
So,
did. We had Mac. Oh, we had Cult too. Cult of Individuality.
yeah, I said Colt. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
We had that.
I ain't gonna lie. I still have some Colts and PRPS from Next
I
that I've
got
never let go because those jeans are just so good.
Yeah, I got people to come in this. I got people to come in the store and still be asking for nudie jeans. We just don't sell them no more. Remember the nudies?
Oh, I got like 4 or 5 of them in the back.
Yeah,
Next.
the nudie jeans. Remember Robin jeans? We had the
Yeah.
Robin jeans. What the fuck else was it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. MCM. We sure did. We had them MCM bags.
Yeah.
We
Hey, I
sure
still
did.
got all the videos and stuff we do.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
but
Yes.
yeah, when I
Uh.
think to those days, hmm, yeah, I think the first major release I worked at for Next was the black and red 11s in 2012. I think that was the first one.
Was that the one where it was it people was sitting outside? Was it that was or that, I thought that was the Concord. No, the release that me and you had that we did that was crazy. When me and you was together was
It
them
was a bunch of them.
I remember one though for sure was the Fresh Prince fives. The gray ones.
That was the last release I did before Tower City. That was around the time of them LeBron, like I said, with the gloves and all of that. That was around that time. But yeah, that was
Do you
bad.
remember?
That
Hold
was
on, though. I got another one for you. Do you remember? You remember motherfuckers standing outside for the Ewings? Remember we had the Patrick Ewings?
yeah. The
People were
Shaqs.
outside, standing outside for the Ewings, though.
Yeah, Ewings. I mean, all of those Reebok was Swiss Beats took over Reebok. All of them
Yes,
was selling
yes,
out. Iversons, the
yes,
Shaqs. Remember, I got
yes.
it. Remember me and Agnew was. I was like, "Man, tell him what you know me and that I'm holding it for you, man. You gonna get me in trouble."
No,
I never forget that.
the funniest thing was when we had got the LeBrons and everybody was screaming how they wasn't fucking with LeBron when he left and this, that, and other. We got
Oh,
the
the South
South Beach
Beaches.
LeBron eights and they came in the store and I seen them and if people got I'm like, no, remember you don't fuck with LeBron. Remember what you don't want these? You don't need
I,
these.
I remember because I don't know if you remember when that I was managing the. Remember, I was managing the GameStop across the street, and I remember coming in and asking you. I'm like, man, are people still buying LeBrons? So I remember that. I wasn't working there yet, but I was at
Yep.
GameStop.
I definitely remember the shit. Uh what other release that we had that was crazy? Was it the He Got Game 13s?
Yeah, that was when Jay New.
Oh
Yeah, that was wild.
yeah.
He cut the
Yes.
line, and I remember
Yes.
it was me, you, Stephanie, and Teams all there.
Yeah.
One person that wasn't there that was a manager was Sahab. I don't know where he was. And,
Yeah.
and I think Angela was still working there too. She wasn't there, but EU, Stephanie, and TS were there for that release.
Yep.
I was still kind of new. I think I had just got my keys, but
Yep.
yeah, I remember that. But shit, it's a bunch of them. I mean, the Fair Pack that was a crazy release.
It sure was a fair
Great
pack.
Fives. The
Oh no. This is the one that goes down in history. You was mad as all hell.
uh,
Uh remember when the What the Kobe's came out?
oh
The,
yeah,
the, the,
that
the vet-
was.
so listen to this, y'all. This all jokes to the side.
Hey, don't get yourself in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
So I went out of town. I think I was in Vegas or something. They held my shoe down for me. That's for sure. Was you even able to get your shoe?
Yeah, I mean, I had to be,
Man,
really
look, listen, all jokes aside,
nice.
it was three or four white boys that stood outside for 3 fucking days. I kid you not. 3 days
Yeah.
just to get these Kobe's. That's how you knew. That's when I knew. That's when I knew shoes was ridiculous. When people were
Yeah,
standing outside like that, man, for some
because we were
fucking
the only
Kobe's, and they
people.
stood out there for 3 days.
We were the only people with the Kobe's. Because
Yes,
House of Hoops was even in Cleveland,
yes.
so we were the only people with them. But yeah, I had to kind of. I'm not gonna say I fought with Rick and Rob all day, but finally I ended up being able to get a pair. I had to drive out to Northfield to get them because I was at Tower City
Oh
by
yeah,
that.
you sure was.
But I remember up until I think the last time Rick might have asked me if I still had them was maybe 2015. He was like, "You still got those Kobe's?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I still I still have them." You know. What's Gino saying? A certain someone told us if we get in line that was our tenure. We're next. Yeah, we couldn't wait in line for him. Yeah, because Gino wanted him too. Yeah, we could. We were
Oh
gonna get
yeah,
fired if we waited in
Gino.
line. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. They were serious though. They didn't want it to look like, and
they didn't
from
want
a
us in
business
line for
standpoint, I
nothing.
get it.
They didn't want us in
Huh?
line for nothing. They didn't want us in
Yeah,
line for nothing.
that would have looked really, and I understood that. That would have looked bad, but
It'll look bad, but that's when they told me that I couldn't get in line for. I remember, I think it was yeah, matter of fact, it was the packs. We had got the LeBron and we had got the Kyrie packs or whatever, and that championship pack. That's what it was, and they told me I couldn't get them. But if I got somebody in line to get in there to get them for me, then I can get them. I put my
I,
little brother in line. They
I
called
never.
his number. That was it for me. I got my shoes. The fuck?
Yeah, I think
They were serious on that though. They were definitely serious. They did not want employees getting the shoes like that. Then they just didn't.
yeah, it was tough. It was tough
It was
because
certain releases that they really didn't want us to have. I think we had. I think I was able to get the Krispy Kremes with no. I don't remember how I got the Krispy Kreme, Kyrie. That's the crazy part.
well,
I want
no,
to say I got them from somebody else.
I remember it was one time. It was me, you, and Mario, and we hung out, and we had went to House of Hoops because they had restocked all of the packs and the Krispy Kremes. So you might have got them there. This was like
That's where I
later.
might have got them from. That's where I might have got them from. Then that's just
I
probably where I
was
got them from.
hoping I just wanted the Game 7 championship pack, and I didn't even try to get them from Next, even though I was still working at Next.
That was the best. That was the best pack. That was the pack with with the LeBron soldier with the
Yeah, and
straps
me too.
and yeah, yep. That was the
Yeah,
best one.
but um, when we went to House of Hoops, BU and Mario, they had them there, but the biggest size they had was an 11, and I needed a 12 for that size.
Yep, you needed 12.
That specific shoe, it's no even an
But
11
what
and a half would
but
be
what's
kind of tight.
crazy is if you know what you know now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you could have got that pack and probably you could have, you know what I'm saying, sold it and you probably could have got you know what I'm saying? You probably still could have got it, but you could have made some extra money on top of it. You know what I'm saying? But we wasn't thinking about that at that time. We really wasn't.
I
We
was
wasn't. We
can't say
wasn't.
shoe.
We wasn't. We wasn't.
It's just, I mean, this was just a few months after the Cavs won the championship, so I still couldn't believe that shit happened. So I really wanted that pack. I still want it. It's
Yeah.
still Kyrie's and LeBron's I'd like to have all this
Yeah.
time. So, like, I never got them Christmas LeBron 14s. Them out of nowhere. It's like I still don't have them bitches.
Mm,
Everybody I know in the city would have won $500.
ridiculous.
Not gonna wear that shoe enough to even pay $250 for it. So, no.
The most I ever spent on LeBron was them damn cork LeBron tens, and I paid $500 for that shoe. That when it very first came out. Yeah, that's how bad I wanted the shoe. You gotta think at that time a size 13 that was a hard ass size to get. You know what I'm saying? So I paid it. I paid it.
I feel like that was the first shoe. I'm not gonna get into it because again, you work for Next, so you
Yeah.
know that was. I think that was the first shoe they told me I couldn't have. Was the Cork
That,
LeBron 10?
that's why I had to pay $500. Because
Yeah,
remember, we couldn't get them. We could not get them as customers.
yeah, you can't.
I mean, as associates. I had to pay over.
Yeah, 2012 and 2013 were hard
They
times for me
definitely
because I just
was.
kept getting told no, and it's like I have the money. I can't just.
Yeah.
Well, though I will tell. I'll say this. This is one that I regret. I remember I asked for the bread ones 2013, and they were like, get you a 12. And I should have just took it for whatever reason in my head. I was like, no, I want an 11. You know what I'm saying? Like I should have
Yeah.
just took
No,
the
for
12
sure.
because the man was like, yeah, you could get a 12. I don't know why. Even like a month later, I'm like, damn, what the fuck I ain't do? You know what I'm saying? But we all had a moments. I'm like, what was I on?
It was
No, I
times.
have
It
to
was
have an
times
11.
when you. It was times they would tell you no,
And
but
you
you
would
had
get
to
it.
ring. But you had to ring my shoe out. You be like,
Why? The only
oh
time I
shit.
remember saying, because I remember I wanted them denim LeBron 10s. And I got two pair. I got a regular pair and a pair I distressed. But
Yeah.
I remember I had to ring you out. And not only were you able to get them, but the price that you got them at, I'm like, but this is crazy. I got to
Yeah.
ring
Oh
this.
yeah. The
Yeah,
discount. I paid 40% off. That's what it was. It was forty
that was
percent
well.
off.
And again, Next showed me a lot of love. I mean, it's just my size is so much more common than yours that it used to work against me. So I ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to say. I still got all the shoes I bought from Next. Now
Right.
there aren't many in this apartment, but it's a gang of a lot of Next tags in storage. I don't know if I have any. Yes, it's a few. It's a few. I'm looking at some Next stickers with the with the letters. Yeah, y'all still do that with the letters for the dates?
With the letters, what you mean?
You know how to do. That's all right. I'll ask you off camera.
Okay, okay, I got you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, you know, I look back at Next with a lot of fond memories. And I said I wasn't gonna really mention them too much in this, but it's the first show, so
Yeah, right.
I got a lot of I got a lot of I got a lot from working there, and I really
No, for
I've been a
sure.
store manager before and since, but you know, some of the stuff that I learned from Latrice, may she rest in peace, stuff I learned from Rick
Yeah,
White.
that's the goat,
Yeah,
Latrice.
yeah,
Yes,
stuff I learned from Rick White and Camario and Steve Silver and
of course.
Rob, you know,
Yes.
Drew, can't forget about Drew,
Oh
you know,
yeah.
things. Um yeah, just some of the stuff I learned.
And they go Antonio, Mario
Oh, what's
son.
up,
What's
man?
going on, Toe?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'll always remember him and of course Mario being at the engagement party.
Oh
Man,
yeah. Oh
times.
yeah.
But yeah, I learned a lot. I mean, I learned, from Stephanie and T Essence too. It'd be remiss if I didn't say
Right.
them, Saab, you know. But
There's so many people. Right. No,
yeah,
100%. 100%.
yeah, I look back on Next with fond memories. I'll always wish that Coventry would have been a different situation than it ended up being. But I don't have anything bad to say about Next.
No, that's for sure. 100%.
You know. Um, but let's
Oh,
let's
your
get back
dad.
to
Your dad is a legend. Your dad is a legend, Tony. You already know, Tone. Your dad is a legend. We just got done talking about Big Mario. Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
he's
I think
definitely
he was talking
he's
about the left.
definitely
He might have been
the
talking about my dad with the
he's
left.
definitely the legend for sure.
All right.
Big
So
Mario.
all right. So sneaker of that. Okay. All right. So we've already kind of talked about how shoes are sitting. I don't. I don't know why. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there just yet. But what's the shoe that you'd like to see come back? And then what's the shoe you kind of puzzle? Why did they bring this back?
I mean, there's a couple shoes that I honestly would like to see come back. I already told you one is definitely the Nike Air Command Force Twos. I would love to see that shoe come back. Uh, I want the Junior Seau's to come back out again.
The missions,
The,
okay.
the classic Rod Woodsons. You remember the Rod Woodson shoes? The Nike.
Oh, the Air Bowl.
Yeah, I would love to see those come back out again. Um, what's another one that I was thinking about?
Yeah,
They need to they need to bring back the. I mean, they said that they're playing with it, but they're saying they're going to bring it back. But they need to go ahead and bring back out them Godzilla Barclays too. I mean, they didn't brought back these CB94 so many times now. It's just like, I
yeah.
mean, they need to drop another model. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they should definitely bring out the Godzilla Barclays. What's another one? The actual the original air raids. I'm talking about the black and gray, like the real ones, not the ones that they, you know what I'm saying, they changed the colors up a little bit. I'm talking about the actual ones that Tim Hardaway and Spike Lee actually wore, like that black and gray one. I would love to see that one again, the peace one. You know what I'm saying? Bring those back.
The peace one. But they
Yeah.
brought the black and gray one back a lot of times.
But it wasn't that exact one. Like I want that OG colorway.
The
The
black and
OG
gray one?
colorway. Yeah, the black and gray one. The first one that they brought out was what? It was like a leather. I think it was like a
Nah.
leather.
Well, the one from like 2003, like a long time ago. But
Yeah,
nah,
because I still have. That's the pair that I have. I have that pair.
oh,
Oh, oh. Since he said that, you know what? Classic, Chris. This is all day. They should bring back the Air Force One twos. You remember those? The red, white, and blue ones. The
oh, the Air
white,
Force
blue, and
Two.
orange.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
the Air Force One twos.
no, it's just the two.
Yes, the twos.
The Air Force Two.
The
Yeah,
two, yeah, those was classics to me. That shoe was definitely a nice shoe. I
yes.
would love to see that. Now, out of the Jordans, let me see. Uh,
Well, no, let's just do a couple because we're gonna have to do other shows. So no, let's
okay,
not
go
do them
ahead, go
all.
ahead, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. All right.
Nah, Miss Tanisha said yes. Air Rays, add the black with the colors in the back. The Time Machine Mac, the black, great. Yeah, yeah. Air
Yeah,
Force Two, yeah. And then yeah, Antonio. Yeah, but Chris, I'll never forget us playing basketball. Your pop shooting with that left, man. I was so bad. Yeah, I good times.
yes,
Shout out
sir.
Antonio. Shout out
Oh,
Mario. Shout out
okay.
everybody in the chat group.
Everybody
Man.
that's tuning in, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah. For me, I was just gonna basically make the same point of. I guess you talk about that. I'm gonna talk about like certain shoes. You don't like you
Oh,
don't need to bring back
the
the.
Magic Johnsons. They need to bring them back. The weapons, the originals. I would love
Yeah.
to see that shoe.
Now I bought
The
7 pairs
weapons.
of Larry Birds. I probably would have bought over 10 pairs of Magics.
I already know you would.
That's. I mean, that pair that came out when I was on my way up there in the box over there. I just got it today because it was at it was at
Oh,
the
you got
other spot.
they there now with you now?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
Some
got to yeah, you got to pull that out so I can see that. I've been waiting to see that shoe.
yeah.
Been definitely waiting to see that shoe.
But
But no,
I
what shoes you want to see come back?
mm, I need a new pair of Godzillas because I was too stupid to buy them in 2016 when we had them at Northfield in 2016. So I
Okay,
still have a pair from '07. So I'd
okay,
actually like to see more colors of that, like that House of Hoops pair from 2009 that's like black and purple with the orange. I would want that pair to come back too, along
yeah.
with the
Oh
black,
yes,
white,
yes,
purple.
yes, for
So
sure. I
they,
definitely
they,
remember that pair.
huh?
I definitely remember. I remember that pair, the black, purple, and orange pair.
Yeah, I
Those
those
are
two.
two those are two that I'm talking about. The black, white, and purple, and that black, purple, and orange colorway. Yeah, those are the two.
They bring them back. They got to bring back the tweet pair. So you remember the brown pair with the
I do.
purple and the
I
pink?
do.
I have
I
those
do.
too. I'm afraid to wear those. If they
Oh
came out with
fuck! I
those
forgot
again,
about those. I forgot about them,
yeah,
Gav. The Chris
I,
Webbers, 100%, 100%. The Chris Webbers, the sensations.
I don't
Yeah.
you those.
Shit, I don't have them. You have those?
Come on, Zach. Who are you
I know. I
talking
know.
to here? Of
I know. Who am I talking to? We're right.
course I do. The thing that's interesting about the 2015-16 retro is normally when they bring back the Webbers, it's always the white one. But the last time they brought out the black one, and there were less of the white one because they brought back the black one. But yeah, I mean they could bring those back again, but I don't know that they will because I feel like Nike is kind of just doing what's safe. They aren't really bringing out new retro silhouettes that often. It's always
Yeah.
if we want to shoot with air bubbles that's for basketball, we can bring back a Penny One or Air More Tempo or a CB94, and it'll be all good.
Yeah. No, I
So,
got you.
because the last time I feel like they really brought out different models was like maybe 2021. They brought out the Total Max Up Tempo, the black with the lime green bubble,
Yeah.
and they had the white and blue one or the Penny 3. You know what I'm saying? Like they were trying stuff then, but now it's just we're just gonna do what's safe. So to me, it's like if you don't have a CB94 in black and purple or Orlando Penny 1 or Freshwater Griffey, it's because you don't want it.
That's facts. That's 100%. That's 100% facts. If you ain't got none of those, then you just don't want it. Because I mean, they definitely then came out numerous times. Like I still have every one of those shoes that you just named. Like I said, but when it comes down to the Griffey, I definitely need a bigger size. So my foot definitely grew. But besides that, yeah, I definitely agree, 100%.
And then there's some shoes that's just like they
Oh
waited.
yeah, that's a good one, Gino. The Nike Air Flight One. That's definitely a good one.
And see, that would be nice to come back again because we haven't really seen them since 12,
No,
13. But
no, we haven't. You're right. We haven't.
I honestly don't know if people would buy the. I mean, it's kind of like with certain stuff like that. I do feel like over maybe the last since the pandemic, if they come out with anything Nike basketball, it's not Jordan. They'll make them, if they're not playing it safe. If they come out with something else, they'll make it. They won't make a lot of them.
Yeah, no, I
It
got
won't
you.
be limited, but they won't make a lot of them either.
No, for sure.
And one thing I've noticed too is I'm gonna go all the way back to 2017 when they brought out the Robins. If you notice, if they come out with a basketball shoe and it has multiple colorways, and they bring back, let's say they bring back three OG colorways, or we'll talk about the mission. So they'll come out with a colorway. They'll come out with three OG colorways and a bunch of stupid colorways or wild colorways. You've seen that. So
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good point you just said because I just saw on Sneaker on Instagram earlier. I forgot the guy's name, but he was talking about some of the OG shoes, but they just making too many stupid colorways. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like I agree with that. Just like with some of the Dion's, they threw a whole bunch of colors out for the Diamond Turfs and the DT Max 96s. You know what I'm saying? And that's
but
why a lot of them shoes are sitting.
yeah, and then but what I was gonna say is if they come out with three OG colorways of a shoe, and that it'd be how a lot of Nike retros that aren't Jordans or foam posits, they won't have release dates. We just get them and sell them.
Right.
So like when the Robin came back, the three OG colorways they brought back were the white and red one, the black and white one, and then the white and navy one. Now, if you remember when those came out back in the day, that white and navy one was everywhere. I feel
It
like
was.
people had them more than they had the black and white one or the white and
Or the
red one.
white and red one. Or the white red one,
But
yeah.
when they retro, that white and red one was the one that was everywhere. The black one was a lot of places, but not everywhere. But that navy one was kind of hard to come by.
Yeah.
So
No, I
they
got you.
always do that with the mission. The black one was kind of hard to come by. The white and blue one was some places, but that white and red one was everywhere. So it
Facts.
it, it always happens that way if they're not going to play it safe. They'll just one of the colorways that when the Darwin came back in 2019, that white and green one
They need to bring them
was
back out. They need to
yeah,
bring
that
them
white
up.
and green one was hard to come by. I had to go off. I didn't go there for it, but I couldn't find my pair until I went to Pittsburgh. They had them at Jimmy Jazz
Yep.
randomly.
The Nike Air
So
Darwins.
So yeah, it's interesting how they do things. I wonder what goes into that. Um, all right, we're gonna bring this shoe back, but we're not gonna make that many of this one, but we're gonna make a whole bunch of this one. Like even with the Barclays, now they just came out with them again, but that black CB94 was kind of hard to come by.
It sure was. Now, I mean, yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. It definitely was.
The white one with the black, the home colorway was the one that everybody could get, and then the Phoenix one was kind of in the middle.
Right.
So it's just something I've noticed. Just kind of random, but um, because shit, they did it with the Flight One. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, no,
Black
for
one
sure.
you could kind of get, but that white, black, and blue one was hard to get. And then they had another white and blue one that was just everywhere. So, but
Right.
okay, all right. So now we're going to talk about shoes that are about to come out. Now I know you usually kind of have this area on lock. So we talked
Yeah.
about best dad ever Jordan 3, but we'll just say in the next quarter, the next few months, what releases are you kind of looking forward to?
All right. So you got the brick by brick fours. Those are dropping on the 22nd. That's another, what I'm saying, another shoe that I actually want.
Pass.
You got the a lot of people waiting for this shoe. I still have mine, but they call them the Space Jam nines, of course, the white, black, and red ones, the OG colorway. That's another one that a lot of people still want. You got the Bread Fours redropping this year.
I said the
The,
next quarter, not at the end of the year.
oh, the
You're
next
taking stuff from
quarter,
each other's
next quarter.
stores. The next month or two.
Okay,
Gosh, you
next
all the way
month.
at Christmas.
My fault. Okay. So, okay. Well,
This
all
guy
right. So this Friday you got the Griffies dropping the fresh waters.
getting
Okay.
them.
If I can catch a 14, that's the issue.
So what is your boy 14?
All the stores I done called are getting them, and then we as a company was supposed to get them, but he scrapped them because The blue colorway did so bad, and I forgot the other colorway we had, but
Black and green.
they're just fucking sitting. That's what he said. So he passed on them, and
Well,
I'm highly upset about it because that shoe right there, I know for a fact we could have sold very very well, but they
at
passed
Northfield,
on it. They passed on it, so we're not getting those.
at
Um,
Northfield.
no, I would have sold them regardless. I definitely would have sold them. But
Look,
the world's best dad threes, those drop this Saturday, of course. Then you turn around next week. Shoe everybody's waiting for is the Bloodline 12s, Bloodline Jordan 12s. The week after that is the Toro 4s. They're bringing those back out.
I'm
Can't
disappointed in those, man. That red is not. It's not
That
like.
the red is not the same red either. It's I've seen them in person. It's more of a kind of almost like an ashy red. Like it ain't that Toro color to me. You know what I'm saying? They definitely did some changing on that shoe, but a lot of people's ready for it. A lot of people want it. Uh, I'm like I said, I'm 50-50 with it right now.
You'll,
So yeah, I'm 50-50 with it.
you'll have them.
I probably will. That's why I said I'm 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I won't, but you know what I'm saying? I'm 50-50.
I'm glad
Um,
those, but because I've actually seen a pair in person as well, and the red on them is so much duller than the 2013 pair. What sucks is the 2013 pair was made so poorly. You kind of are risking them by wearing them now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So the fucking pull tab might fall off or something like that. But
yeah.
I don't like the way the new pair looks.
Oh,
They're
and another restock of the Nike Mind slides too. I may add. Yes, those are dropping as well. I did just pick up a shoe, Chris. I forgot my dude got them from me. I've been into the John Morant's, man. The John Morant threes. Those are a really really nice shoe. And he got me them. The last colorway just dropped is like that Bruce Lee colorway.
okay.
So yeah, I got the Bruce Lees. I got the Bruce Lees, and I got the last two, which was the Jurassic Park series.
Never gonna wear.
Pretty nice. Yeah, pretty nice.
You never gonna wear them bitches.
I wore them for my birthday. Yes, I did. Yeah.
All right. Um, I was gonna say about the Griffies. It's just if you really look back, going back to all the way when I was with Villa, they come out with the Griffey one every 5 years. 2011, 2016,
Yeah,
2020.
we said the glove. We said the glove. Those is dropping in July. I'm dropping in July. We got you.
But yeah, the Griffey, it's just there's no there's no incentive or no um urgency to buy them because I mean they're always around. Griffies are always around. Like to me, 2016, you remember you had that wheat pair, you had the denim pair, you had
They
the
had a
all white
they
pair.
had a silver pair,
Uh
silver and
huh.
black pair.
I
Yeah,
remember
the
that.
black and
That was like
red
a little bit
pair.
before. That
The
was like
black and red
2012.
pair.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
That was like
yeah. They actually
2012.
did. Damn, I forgot about those. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah,
But
they just that's another one of them shoes. If you don't have them, it's because you don't want them.
but I
They
actually
just
think this colorway is going to do very very well because it's the freshwater. It's the OG colorway.
only color of the Griffey that's going to do well is that Cincinnati Reds.
The Cincinnati Reds is
Only
going to
one.
be bonkers.
Now
I
I
still
might,
have
even though
that
my
pair.
pair is still in good
Yeah,
shape, I might
yeah. I still
actually
have
try to
those.
buy a new pair of those.
I still have them. Mine's just they falling apart, but I still got them.
Yeah,
They
mine
up
are
there.
still in good shape.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I remember when those came out in 2011. That was when I was with Villa. I was at the Villa on the West Side. That was back when it was me and Sharon on the West Side. We were the managers of that store, and the whole parking lot was full. And it was people who wanted the playoff 11, I mean, playoff 13s because they came out the same day, but everybody wanted them Griffies.
Yeah, the Griffies for sure.
2011.
Shit,
But
do you remember when motherfuckers matter of fact they was lined up at the store for the Shacks when they came
I
out.
brought it earlier. Agnew was telling people they ain't do me and that his hair was hell.
Yeah,
You remember that?
the Shack attacks. Yeah,
Yeah, it was the
yeah,
white ones. Because the
yep.
black ones, nobody cared about anything but the white ones.
They only wanted the white pair. The white pair was that was it. That was the one. I mean, I got them both, but the white pair was definitely the ones to have. This is like Iversons. You know what I'm saying? If you're an Iverson person, you love that white and red tip and the white and blue tip. Them the only
Yep.
two that you really need. You don't really need all them other colors for real.
Nah. I mean, I don't know. I'm a glutton, so there's certain. I got them Tiana. They still dead stock. Remember we had them Tiana Taylor Iversons, the all red ones, and they were like $20.
Oh shit! You still got those?
Yeah, I never even wore them. They still brand new in the box.
Wow.
2016.
I actually want that Tiana Taylor Jordan 3, man, that they dropped
Bitch is
this
just
time,
way
but
too much money.
I couldn't get them.
280.
I couldn't get them. I
I didn't
could
think they
not
made
get
them in
them.
your size, did they?
Yeah, they did. They went all the
Okay.
way up to a size 16.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think the gloves is going. I think the gloves is going to do good. I think they're really going to do good. A lot of people is waiting on those. I think those should sell pretty well.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like we.
I don't think them. So I don't think them going to sit. I just don't.
Well, and again, it depends on where I'm in the store that we were working at in 2013. I mean, that was our customer. They wanted shit like that, but I don't know. I think if they made it a super duper GR, it would sit.
Yeah, well, they definitely announced this year that the Bread Four is supposed to be a GR release. But I mean, we shall see. That's all I can say. We shall see.
See, even
They
with those,
definitely
like,
said that.
and again, I know that there are more people that aren't shoe collectors than are, but it just. I mean, again, the reimagine. I mean, I know it's different because of the leather, but the Reimagine Force just came out 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Now obviously this is different. This is the closest to the OG. They say that every time. This is the closest to the OG that it's been, or whatever. My pair from 2019 is still crispy.
mine is too. Mine is
Like, do I
too.
do I
And
need it?
that's just like them. Just as like the Aqua Eights that they brought out. They saying those the ones that they brought out recently are supposed to be as closest to the OGs as possible. Do you agree?
No. I have them because my pair from 2015 is in storage. My pair from
I got
2017.
them. I got them too. I got them too. I got them and ended up buying the Bugs Bunny eights. I never
I
worn
didn't
either
get the
one.
eights. I didn't get the Bugs Bunnies. I actually still need a pair of those. I
Yep,
have
never
a
worn
playoff
either
share,
one.
but to me, they're closer than people give them credit. But the 2015 pair, because see, people always talk about the sparkles, but the sparkles were on the OGs.
Yeah,
That's
the
how the OG
sparkles.
looked. It was the sparkles. That's just
Yep.
like the Point Grey 9. They took the sparkles off. They don't even look the same.
Yeah.
You
You
know.
talking about the nines? Yeah. Damn, that's right. That's right. That's what it's missing. It's missing that sparkle on the gray part.
Yeah. Now look, I'm gonna just say this. I don't
I
call them.
have those.
I don't call a white, black, and red 9
The
the
Space
space.
Jam.
Even though he did briefly wear them in the movie, those were out way before then. Those better
Yeah.
have the sparkles on them. Those always had the sparkles on them in the black part. I'm gonna be upset if they don't.
The ones we had, the ones that came out a minute ago that don't have the sparkles on them. Okay, well then I still got
I
mine. Mine still look good.
don't know if Antonio is still in here. I had sold his dad my pair of that I was gonna buy at Coventry. I sold Mario because he wanted to give him to Antonio or whatever. So I don't know. I still need them. So 10 years later, hopefully, I said I'll be able to grab my pair in here. Okay, we got Tasha in this thing. What's going on?
Tasha
But
in
yeah,
here. Tell us
huh?
what up, Tosh.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
but there isn't really anything else that I can really think of on the sneaker side that I would want to see come back that I would think actually would sell. So
Um, the Olympic sevens.
no.
You don't think them will go? I think the
I don't
Olympic
think
sevens would
anybody
be
look,
crazy,
those
man.
MVP 92s and those True Flights, they've ruined the Jordan 7. When I
Yeah,
was in Aaron's store, he had like 6 colors of that MVP 92, where it looks like a low top 7. It, they've kind of ruined the legacy of that sneaker. Now for us, we
I
know what it is, but
I think they should
nah,
bring back. I think they should bring back the Olympics, the Olympic 7. I think they should bring back the Hair 7s. They're already saying they're bringing back the Bordeaux 7s. So
I'd
I
buy
mean,
hair again in the black and red, not the
yeah,
Olympic
the
one.
hair is for sure. The hair is for sure. I still got mine, but I would need I would love to have a new pair.
I have some Bordeaux samples in this apartment. My regular pair is in storage, but I need if that any the Bordeaux and the Aqua are the same. No matter how many pairs I have or what, like I'm buying the Bordeaux or Hair 7 every time they come out. I don't
Right.
care. Like those are special. But with the Olympics and the Cardinals, I mean, I'll just say it. They're OGs. I own them. They're classics. If they don't have the design on the tongue, they're almost like they're not the same. It's that zigzag on the tongue. I need that.
No, I got you. I got exactly what
It's a
you're saying.
solid tongue. It's just not the same. And the Olympics are great, but they're still behind the black and red, Bordeaux, and hair for me. Your dog okay?
Right. No, I got exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. The dog
No.
okay? Where what happens to the dog? Where here she
Oh,
goes.
she laying down. She
Yeah.
laying in her little bed. Yeah.
But
No, but yeah, no, I get exactly what you're saying. So they bring it. So did you see that they're also bringing back the black chrome eights? Those are dropping again this year, and then they're also bringing out the what is them? They're like black and purple. I think the black and purple tens. Did you see that?
Sacramento Tens. Yeah, I'm actually trying
Yeah.
to buy those. Um,
Oh yeah, the Raptor sevens for sure. Those is next year. They're bringing the Raptor
charcoal
sevens out next year.
charcoal sevens. Make them like the DMP pack, where the shit is kind of grayish instead of just black. That's what I want. You remember
Oh
them?
yeah, oh, yeah, I remember those. Hell
And to me,
yeah, I
those look
remember
more like
those.
the. But a lot of people don't realize they had OGs that were black, and then there were OGs that were gray because they had different factories or whatever. So both of them are OG. I just need some black and red sevens. I have the first retro from '02, like the record exchange days, and they're
Yeah,
wearable, but who knows
I
how
got
long.
you. I got you.
So
I got you. They
I
also
didn't buy
saying
them.
they also my bad, Chris. They also talking about bringing the packs back or something. Did you see that they're supposed to be bringing out I think they're the laser fours, both colorway. Did you ever have those?
No, I had the white ones for a bit, but I don't have them anymore. I did have the white ones.
Would you
But
get that pack? The pack is supposed to be $500.
what they coming together in the pack? I mean that's
Yeah,
not that
they're coming
bad,
together as a
but
pack.
I'm surprised they're only 500 for laser fours. Are they gonna be leather like they were? Or
That's what it say. I ain't gonna lie to you,
they definitely come out with them. They gonna be more
Nazir's
than five
dad.
hundred dollars.
The fear pack. So they brought the pack out basically because they brought out that 4, they brought out that 5, and or did they brought out? I think they only brought out the 4, didn't they? I don't think they
They
brought the
brought out the
5.
three and the four. They haven't brought out the five yet.
Yeah, those didn't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? When they were out by themselves, so I don't think they would do. I don't think it would be well as a pack. I really don't.
The
I mean, to
the
each his
five
own, but I just don't think. I don't think it. I really don't.
the five would have.
The 5 probably would have been probably the best one out of
Yeah,
all
I
of
mean
them.
that was the only one I had to have then. Now you
Yeah.
remember we didn't get the three. Villa got the three, and we got the four and the five at next.
Yep.
But the three that came out in 2013 was so much better than the one that came out 2024 because it was too gray. The
It was
original
great.
Tier 3 was more black. So
Just like
it
just
just
like
was
just,
different.
just like them fours. Them fours looked a little bit different. I mean, there's
Yeah.
always going to be some difference in the shoe once they try to retro 'em. I've noticed that.
I remember us having a conversation about them then. I never liked those fours. Ever. Like, if you see me with them, I found them for the low at Plato's Closet or Uptown Cheapskate or
Yeah.
My Cousin Vintage or, or some kind
Yeah.
of deal like that. I'm
No,
not
I got
paying.
you.
I didn't even buy the bitches from Nike. and I could have got them for 120 from Nike. I didn't buy them then. I bought them bitch
Yeah,
for $8, 70. Instead of
yeah.
how
No, I got
boy,
you.
you know, fives are the best in the pack.
Yeah,
Still
they
got.
was. They definitely was. They were definitely the best out that whole pack. Was the fives. I agree.
I remember I got lucky. I only got the bitches because of Ted Ginn Jr. I wish I would have. I wish I would have bought them Green Glow fours because I never had got them. Because I remember,
Oh, the green glows. I remember them too.
I saw a sample that actually glowed. Mayor had them, and he posted them. And I was like, man, the real ones don't even compare. It made me not even want them bitches, but I wish I had them now.
Man, oh man.
You know, but oh man, yeah. I mean, I can't really. The only thing this quarter, because we're not well. It's May. I didn't get the last Flint 13, so
I'm definitely getting them. Definitely getting 13.
need a pair of those, and I don't think that those are going to sell either.
What, the flats?
I mean,
You
people are
don't
going
think
to buy
so?
them, but they're not. I feel like you're going to be able to still get them. I don't think they're going to be hard to get because think about it, they just came out in 2020. Niggas still have fresh pairs of them.
They do. You right. You right.
So, I mean, again, you'll probably, and I'm not saying this any kind of way, but the clientele that you have, Zachary, you'll probably sell.
Oh, I'm
Most
gonna sell them.
niggas, most
I'm
niggas,
definitely gonna sell
shit,
them.
I still got the pair from the pandemic.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
It's too soon. They should have brought back the bread 13s or,
Yeah,
um,
we know you. We know you got shoes from whenever. You up there with us.
yeah,
He said
yeah,
he still got his from 2020. Well, I
yeah, shout
already
out
know.
there.
Fuck.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's sometimes they'll wait too long for a shoe, or sometimes they'll bring a shoe back too fast. Like,
And by y'all saying that, I don't even cut you off. I'm glad. So you know the salesman sixes that came out, right?
mhm.
The okay. I wore the black infrared pair to the release, and people was looking down at my feet like, well, what is that? I'm like, huh? I'm
Like,
like,
how don't you know?
these is the sixes. These the infrareds. Well, why they don't look like them? I said, well, because this is a different. These is different. I said, those is the sale. They call it the salesmen. I said they were on the. I said they were on the East Bay magazine. I said it's still a good pair. It's a sample pair. They never released them, and they were just like, ah. I'm like, no, it's still a shoe worth half. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Some people
It's,
just don't be knowing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's how you be knowing people don't know they shoes for real. 'Cause like I said, I could wear a pair of Jordans that's come like when the flu games came out, the flu game 12s.
uh-huh.
I wore the old pair. They like, oh, when'd you get them? I said, I been had these. These the old pair. Damn.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? Like this how you be knowing. Like people don't, they just don't be knowing. Like fuck.
and see the
Like
B.
shit. If you keep your shoes up, you keep them up.
Black Infrared 6 is one of the most identifiable Jordans that there is. To be, if
Yeah.
you think of Jordans, you could say Chicago or Bred one, black or white cement 3, 4.
Hey,
I
I
guess.
agree with you, Gino. I'm waiting for those to come out too. The
Hey,
Karachi
part of the flyer
2K4.
for this show was me and you. Remember, we wore them to next, and we was pointing at them. That picture is in the flyer.
That need to be the next one. That should be the next picture that you post for the next one or something. But yeah,
Have you
that'll be
sold?
yeah.
Have you
That's
sold? And
all too.
did you all get them? Did you all get the all black ones?
No,
Yeah, I
we
think
didn't
I was
get them.
talking to you about them in the store.
We
Y'all
didn't
got
get
them.
them. We only got the red, white, and blue ones. But we are getting them. I think they're like black, purple, and orange or something. If I'm not mistaken, they call them the pennies or something. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, they might have been a Penny Hardaway PE, maybe.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we getting those. We are getting those. We are getting those.
Bricks. Bricks.
But we did not get the black. We did not get the all black ones. We did not get them.
I want them. I have the all black 2K5, the OT. I need that 2K4. He dunked on Dwight Howard in that shoe. But that's only
With the
really the
black,
story I think about.
with the black, purple, and orange one.
No, the just the all black one.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
meant to ask you because I know you're such a big Lakers fan. Did you get those? Did you add the Laker fours to your collection?
absolutely not.
He said, "Absolutely not."
I would wear them, but that's another one of them shoes where I would have them if a girl bought them for me or something. But
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
Like if you or if
you
you
know
found
me
them on
enough
the
to know
if
that
you
if
found
I
them on the
had
cheap
them,
side.
I wouldn't be wearing no Laker shit with them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. No, I
I'd
got
go
you.
out of my way to find a black and purple or purple and yellow Nike shirt to say Nike or something. I'm not gonna wear. You know
I
me.
got you. Yeah,
Jordan
I
ain't
got you.
for the Lakers,
No, I got you.
but they are nice. I would wear them, but I would.
L.A. White Frenchies. That I want the throwback L.A. White Frenchies. What's them? Them the throwback ones?
No, I remember. If this is what I think Mac is talking about. They Kobe had wore the French blue 12s, and they wore the blue Lakers jersey that said Los Angeles in cursive, like the Jerry West type jerseys.
Oh,
So
those like a light
and
blue, the light blue ones.
yeah, and Kobe didn't. They didn't have a 2K4 for him yet, so he wore them 12s.
I
And
remember them.
yeah, he
Yeah,
wore
I
them.
remember them. They definitely, since you said the 12s, they're bringing back the Obsidians. Those supposed to come out next year. Finally.
I actually want those because those were the 12s I had back in the 90s. But
Yeah,
again,
I never had that pair. I've never owned Obsidian 12s. I never had the Obsidian 12s before. Never. Not
wow.
one time. That's one Jordan 12 I've never was able to, not that pair.
Yeah.
Nope,
I
not
remember
that
the
one.
white and red ones came out on the same day back in the 90s.
Yeah, I got the white red. I was never able to get the white. I was never able to get them blue and white 12s. I had the white and black ones. I had the gray and white ones. I mean the white with the with the gray at the bottom. But yeah, I never got that pair.
Yeah. One thing I want to say, now y'all know I work for Skechers now. One thing that's good about working for Skechers is I always get empty boxes to put my thrifted shoes in. This is random. Had nothing to do with what we're talking about, but
Hold on, you get empty. So they're just empty boxes,
yeah, they just empty boxes with nothing on them. So,
big boxes. They be big.
yeah, I mean, I can fit a pair of shoes in.
Oh yeah, you need to give me a couple of them. I need some of them.
This nigga, I need to get a couple. Now, I found these. Oh, anybody that's in the Converse weapons, they got weapons at Ross. They got
I
weapons
need
at
that.
Ross.
Yeah, I need that box.
Yeah.
I need some of them boxes for sure.
We'll see what we can do for you. We'll see. Oh
Yeah.
well, shit. I don't know. You a fucking 13, 14. I don't even know if we got any that big.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Shit.
had to think.
That's
I was like,
why
wait a
I
minute.
asked you. That's why
Wait.
I asked you how big the motherfucking boxes was.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, yeah. Indigo 12s a few years back were basically the Obsidians with the blue laces. Yeah, materials on the Indigo are crazy nice. Yeah, that is true. You remember them Indigo 12? Remember they had a little zigzag shit in them
Yeah.
instead of so that is true. But we'll see. I mean, to me the Obsidian 12 is probably the most forgettable of the OG 12s. He never wore it like the other four, but it's
Everybody asking for them fucking boxes now.
give me some blank shoe boxes. I need. Yeah,
Shit, I need them too.
yeah. You know,
Them like them boxes don't. Them like them boxes that's sturdy and won't fucking. You know what I'm saying? Won't be a problem with them.
and I
Shit.
remind I got them there, but I'm too lazy to get up and get them. You remember the Nike boxes like this that had the logos all over them?
Hell yeah.
I used to hate those. Because they were so fucking flimsy.
What going on, cuz? I see you done peeped in here. You see Dre in here, Chris?
Yeah, I see. What's up, Dre? Mr. Jones
Oh,
himself. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Is there Anything else you wanna go over before we end this first episode of Sneaker Legends 216?
Well, I thought you had a couple more things on there or something, didn't you? It wasn't one of the couple more.
We've kind of went out of order, and some of those were done earlier.
Oh,
You know, you talk about shit all the way in Christmas. And
yeah. I mean,
I gotta
shit.
I
You
gotta
already
I gotta
know.
rework the format of the show. You talked about so much, but it's good.
Hell yeah. No, for sure.
Boxes are terribly flimsy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What's the score of the game? I don't even know how the
It's
game on.
we down. It's 47-36 right now. Second quarter.
Mm, just watching the game. I'll look real quick. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Shout out Dre. Shout out Time Machine Mac.
No, for
Shout
sure.
out
Shout out
Gabby.
everybody that actually tuned in with us tonight. We appreciate y'all. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. So, all right. Without getting too nexty into Next as a Next alum, and you still a current Next
Right.
person, have you also any comments?
The Air Maxes.
Mm,
I think I sold two pair. Maybe
yeah.
two pair. Yeah, maybe two pair. Literally, maybe two pair. The I'll tell you which ones was the worst, but now all of a sudden they starting to sell is them Paisley 95s.
Oh, with the neon?
Yeah, with the like the bandana all over
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. It's like a
Those
bandana
is,
neon.
those has actually been selling out of nowhere, like
Now,
starting to sell.
as weird as those are, I actually like those. I didn't like them enough to buy them. But again, that's another one of them shoes. If there was a girl that was like, "Yeah, I know you like sneakers, so I got you these," I'd be like,
Right,
"Oh, thank you." I'd wear
right.
them one time, but like, all right, I guess we can talk about this. This is something we'll talk about from time to time. So, like, how does your girl feel about your sneaker collection?
Don't, I mean, that's the thing. Don't. I mean,
We don't have to talk about this if it's a touchy subject.
yeah,
All right. Well,
yeah.
I'll just say for me.
My shit's so bad, man, to the point where it's just like how you was. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta move, like I got so many shoes, it's ridiculous. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I can't I just can't have one room. It's like it's almost a point now where I need a whole. You know how you had that whole room when you were at the once. You know what I'm saying? I need something like that. I have just literally one thing, and I mean I'm talking about shits everywhere. Like you know what I'm saying? So I definitely need some more room. I need to go ahead and invest in maybe them boxes, but at the same time them clear boxes. But I still think that ain't even gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's still gonna be. That still ain't gonna be enough room. Like my
Yeah,
shit is ridiculous. I'm not saying I'm at where you at. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know you got a lot of shoes. I got a lot too, but I don't have as many as you do. But yeah, it'd be a problem. You know what I'm saying? It definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a problem.
B, if I didn't say this, you could have shoes like B.
Yeah, I could because
You
I
could
sold.
have shoes
Hey,
like these.
I've had some heat that I've got
I,
rid of, and it's been. Oh my lord, man!
I
To this
know.
day,
We're gonna talk about that on the later show.
to this day, I'm sick, man.
Later
Like
show.
I wish I would have never got rid of them Doorbeckers.
Look,
Every time I see you with those, I get mad.
look. We'll talk about that on another show. We all have sneaker regrets. Everybody in the comments, as well as you and I, we
Right,
have. The only solace I think that you should take is because they were from 2009. You probably wouldn't be able to wear them now anyway.
right.
So that's you know. But yeah, I'll just say
Yeah, no one got shoes like him. You right on that one.
thank you, Chris. Very nice of you to say. She had shoes too. Um, I'll just say if I'm any woman I'm dealing with, if a woman ever bought me sneakers, she would have to understand that just because you bought me these sneakers, I'm going to wear them, but after I wear them, you might not see them for 6 months or a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's
Still
the
got
thing.
them,
Like
but I'm not gonna. You ain't gonna see me wearing them bitches all the time. Like,
that's the thing. That's what be that's the thing. Like that's the thing between me and you. Like we got so many shoes to the point where you might see them once and you might not see them boys again for, you know what I'm saying, a very long time. Sometimes we be forgetting we even got some certain shoes. You know what I'm saying? That's how serious it is.
yeah,
But
one,
I'm gonna tell you though, I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is with me. You know, like when I'm getting ready for work, I know you get ready, you go to, when you go to Skechers or whatever, I don't know what you got,
hey,
you
hey,
put on a
hey,
pair,
hey,
you got to
hey.
put your Skechers on, you know what I'm saying? But me, you know what I'm saying? I literally
I feel like
visualize, I can visualize to what I'm going to wear the next day. Like I can visualize that shit. That shit is crazy, but I can do it.
yeah. I mean, when I'll say I've been fortunate that for the most part, the jobs I've had over the last 15 years have been jobs where I can pretty much wear my regular clothes. Now, at Skechers, I have to wear a Skechers shirt, jeans with no rips, and Skechers. That's not how
Oh,
I
you
would
gotta wear
normally dress.
jeans. You wear jeans, no khakis or nothing.
You
That's
can wear,
that's cool.
but
That's
the
cool.
jeans can't have rips, and most of my jeans have some sort of rip or distress or graffiti or something. So I don't really count Skechers. Usually when I go there, like today I had to be there at 6 in the morning. I still wore an outfit after I got home. So
Right. No, I got you.
so yeah, but yeah, normally I if I don't have a whole like usually I'll still iron. Most people don't iron anymore. I'll iron a bunch of stuff I think I might wear and it'll just be hung up for the week and I'll have the shoes pulled. But I've done the visualization thing too, where I'll just keep thinking about a shoe, or I'll keep seeing a shoe, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear that shoe,
I,
but it
I
has to
see.
start with the shoe.
I see somebody ask us a question. Nazir's dad says, "How often do y'all repeat a shoe in like a week?" So for me, the only shoe that honestly that I might repeat lately has been my those Nike Mind Slides. Like they're very very comfortable to me. I mean, it's an easy shoe to slip on. Like I said, I got variety of colors now, so you'll probably see me in like majority of the time either the all black or the beige or the gray. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like I said, it goes with a lot of different stuff.
This reminds
So
me of where you was all into the foam runners and the Yeezy slides. This kind
I
of
still,
reminds me of
I
that.
still got, I still got the slides too. Them actually my shoes that I walk around in the house in is the Yeezy slides. That's what I use those for now. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So my serious dad, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like to wear the same shoe twice in a month. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like when I was just in Cleveland, I came up on some decent stuff. The probably I can't even say what the best thing is, but um I don't know. I like showing variety, and even though 80, I'll say 70% of the shoes I own are still they're in storage. They're not here in this apartment.
Right,
Uh, but I still like to wear variety. I try to limit the Jordans because everything is just so Jordan heavy, but
right,
they're always going to be a part of it.
right. And Nazir's dad. When it come down to, because I work in the store. So when we have like releases, it could be like Jordan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll wear the Jordan. Sometimes I wear like I usually try to wear the other color or a different, you know what I'm saying, a different model of that color. So I don't never wear I would never put on the same shoe. I just won't do it. I don't
True.
never wear the I don't wear the same shoe that day. I just will not do it. I
I feel
cannot
like
do it now. I never will.
we came up with that together, wearing the shoe the month or wearing the shoe a different color the day of the release. I feel like we came out with that together. It's not like you
Yeah, we
came out with
did.
that yourself.
We
I
definitely did
wear
because
shoes.
it's just been a thing for me, man. It's a pet peeve to me. It's funny because like people want to come, they in line, they pumped about getting a shoe. Okay, then you get the shoe. I don't care if it's fucking snowing, if it's fucking raining outside. You know what I'm saying? They still want to wear the shoe. You know what I'm saying? And that's always been a pet peeve of mine. Like, damn, you about to spend all this money. You about to wear them Jordan 11s outside. It's snowing. You got the sole on the bottom of them is clear, so you're gonna fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Or if you at a party or a club or whatever, you seeing what 20, 30 people, everybody in the club with the same damn shoe on. That's just always been a pet peeve of mine. That's why you will never catch me wearing the same shoe that drops that same day. I just will not do it. Like if that shoe comes out, you will see me with a different model. I mean, I'll have that shoe. I'll have the shoe on. It'll just be a different color. I'll
Yeah,
never do that.
I'll say I've done it before a few times because like I remember when the French Blue 12s came out in 2016. I wore my pair from 2004 because they were like new. Um, and the line was niggas thinking that I had the shoe early. And sometimes I just like fucking with people. It's like, yeah, nigga, I've been had them. You ain't doing shit. I did
I
it.
did that with
I did it.
the flu games. I did that with the flu games. People was like, "Damn, he got them on already." No, these are the old ones.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I'm saying, nigga,
saying? These are the old ones.
not already. I've been had these.
Yeah, Ben had them. Ben had them. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all ain't doing nothing. You ain't showing me
yeah.
nothing. That's how
Be
I
like Daddy
am.
Fresh, like you little kids out there just don't understand.
You just don't understand.
Oh man,
How do
but
y'all feel about the GT Futures? Thinking about getting a pair. I don't have not one pair of those.
I have some GT cuts, but they look good. That kind of colorful pair, I would fuck with those. I just had to get a discount on them. I can't pay full fare for
Oh,
an
you got them? You got a
one.
pair?
I have a pair of GT cuts. They're similar to the GT Future. It's a
Okay,
basketball. It
that's
looked like a
that.
Kobe. It looked
That's
like a
like that
Kobe was
Wale shoe, supposed to be.
nah, nah. Oh, that's what he. Okay, that's my bad. I'm thinking about something else. That's that phone pop. Nah, I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't have a pair of those. I did want that, like that futuristic colorway one when I seen him, but I mean, that was the only one that I actually liked when I seen him. But
It's like
besides that,
they combined the hyperflat. I just don't like it. I don't know.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
another one of the
that's what it
decisions.
is.
If a girl bought it for me, oh, hey, I fuck with the sneakers. Thank you, but I probably wouldn't buy it myself.
Right.
I'm thinking
No,
he's
I
talking
got
about
you.
the PT. Yeah, I'm thinking something else.
No, for real, bare floors and house parties definitely was responsible for yellowing shoes too. You're right,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure, 100%.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, I everything starts with the shoe, though. The whole fit starts with the shoe. That's going to determine what kind of pants I'm wearing. It's going to determine what shirt I'm wearing. You know, I'm also
100%.
realizing that you just did this whole fucking show. What the fuck is that? Is that a bonnet?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
You
man,
know what I'm saying?
this
Hey, yeah,
guy.
gotta keep the hair together, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's a do rag. It's a do rag,
so
not a bonnet. It's a do rag.
so let me understand this. So Sydney does your braids, but you have another nigga line you up.
Yeah.
Oh, the fuck you think you
Yeah.
think you are?
VIP service, baby. I gets it
Yeah,
all
nah.
done at the house. Yes.
I'll admit you
I bought the actual chair, so I got the
yeah, nah,
actual chair to be in the barbershop. So yeah.
yeah. Shout out to the people who get you together. Shout out to Cindy and whoever is the guy who lines you up.
Yeah, appreciate that. Shout out to you, Fresh. You always get me together. Appreciate you. But yeah.
All right. Well, anything else you want to go over before we close it off?
Uh not really. I mean, I can't really think of nothing else for real, for real. I mean, once again, we appreciate everybody for tuning in and joining us for our first show. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna let y'all know next week. We'll be back for what y'all next week for sure. We'll let y'all know next week when our next show is gonna be. For Sneaker Legends 216.
Mm-hmm. The merch gonna be coming real soon too.
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%.
I feel like my album, Who is Mike Jones, coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes,
All right.
sir.
Well, look, it's been a pleasure, my friend. We've been friends for 25 years or so. It's been a lot of sneaker conversations, shoe releases, and now we're doing this show. I'm very happy that you and I are still friends after all of this time, all the years of you all stealing shoes from Next Coventry and selling them in the
Right,
store field.
right,
Playing,
right.
just
Got
playing.
people already asking. We got people already asking. Can they join the show, Chris?
Hey, we'll see.
Hey,
We'll
yeah,
see.
yeah. That's what I'm telling you. We'll see. We got,
You know,
got to get it.
don't,
We got to get it
don't,
going.
don't hold your breath, nigga.
You know.
Yeah, but all right. Well, look, obviously we'll be talking, so I'll hit you up tomorrow, and everybody will have another show next week. We have um schedules that vary, so it may not always be what is today, Wednesday, but
Yeah.
we'll see y'all soon.
Yep.
All right, be blessed, everybody.
You
Peace.
already know. Go Cavs.
Go Cavs.